there for the leaders that the young people seem to be leaning towards, so Babu Wino, Sifuna, and it is because many are saying, even those who are listening, form your own party that will champion your ideas that the young people can identify with. But where that is not possible, if that is not possible, right, there is also another conversation that is coming up, that young people have to organize themselves within these political parties and change them from within, right? Because at the end of the day, let's be honest, in the country that we are in today, majority of members of parliament who sit today are not independent. Majority of them have been ferried there through political parties. So then conversation should be among the youth then. What are we doing, number one? To organize ourselves to come up with a political party, or organize ourselves to change the already existing political parties so that we're able to ferry ourselves into those seats and see the change that we want. Or even if we're not going to change those people, but the agenda that the party carries, the vision of the party, will be determined by the youth of the country. Is that direction that we are thinking? Because at the end of the day, kukuwa na gari inatupeleka to the promised land, has to be the vehicle has to be there. Are we thinking along those lines?
The truth is, politics is, you're definitely building a brand, a brand with your name. Yeah. That is an expensive affair. And as you said, just going independent is very tough. Just imagine traversing this country, and we've seen even the likes of the former Chief Justice trying to traverse.
Yeah,
ilibidi afungue a pay bill number just to try and garner funds. It's an expensive affair. And these vehicles, the political parties, play a big role in just helping you build an image. When you come together, it's normally easier and less expensive. Like you've heard the numbers that are being mentioned. And if we keep doing the same thing again, no change will ever happen. If we are paying such huge amounts, with the salary MCA. If you look at the amounts that people quote for MPs, when will you ever repay back? So mostly what I have been seeing happening is that in some of these political parties, young people have also been coming out strong in those parties and taking up leadership positions in certain parties. But also I think there has been a push for certain leaders to come up with other parties that have ideologies. Because I think the whole conversation is revolving around the kind of leader we are trying to put into place. And that leader must be a leader with ideology. I think the politics tunaona in Kenya ni leo ni ODM, kesho ni UDA. Sasa even when you sit in a panel like this, unaulizwa wewe, si ulikuwa unasema Ruto ni mubaya. Then you're here saying, hapana hii mafuta iko sawa.